Hello viewer, in front of you is Group Thika. I am Christopher, with me is George, and as we proceed on you will see our other colleagues, and we'd like to present to you a new transformational idea. So we saw that we are stuck in the old technology of farming, so we decided to upgrade it. Because they say, as we say, not as they say, that if you cannot join them, beat them. So we like to beat the old technology of farming with a new technology of farming. And I would like to give my colleague also to proceed on telling you more about this transformation concept that we have come with. Thank you.
Hello viewer, my name is George. As earlier told by my colleague here, we are here to present a new concept of a new approach in which we can use in our day-to-day problem-solving process. And the concept here is the resource-oriented development approach. That's the approach we're going to use to demonstrate our project here. Okay, in the resource-oriented development approach, here, most people in Kenya, we mostly speak about our problems. We speak about maybe there's farmer in here, there's no food, there is no water. So instead of us speaking about our problems, a new approach that we can use is using or looking at what we have ourselves as a resource that can be used to solve those particular problems. As you can see in my presentation here, that is a wall. A layman would say that is just a wall, but for me, I will take it as an unused space, a space that has not been used. Okay, as you can see in my presentation here, in my PowerPoint presentation, there is this wall here is full of green vegetation. As you saw before, the wall prior this, it had nothing, it was unused. And we used the wall as a resource to grow plants that can be eaten, plants that we can eat, plants that can be used as herbal medicine, plants that can improve the ecological conditions of an area. So what we saw just before this, it is what we call a green wall. A green wall is comprised of plants grown in a supported vertical system that are generally attached to an internal or an external wall, although in some cases it can be freestanding. Green walls incorporate vegetation, grown medium, irrigation, and a drainage into one single system. As you can see, this is what we call an internal green wall. That a green wall that you can grow inside your house. The next, as you can see there in my presentation, now that is a freestand green wall. Yeah, it does not really need a wall to lean on, but it can be taken as a wall by itself. As you can see, that is an external green wall. As you look at that picture, one thing you're going to realize is the beauty. So we can all imagine a town like Thika or even Nairobi that has been covered with such kind of vegetation in all those buildings, that you can see. Okay, as we realize now, Kenya is becoming a concrete country, concrete in quotes, in that people are building so many structures back to back. You see in concrete, you see in stones. They're extracting stones and live in holes. Those quarries, they live dangerous. So those walls, they can be used as a resource, as I just show you, and that will be the end of my presentation. A colleague of mine will come in and help introduce the benefits to a green wall. Thank you.
Hello viewer, I am Eric, here to present to you the benefits of the green wall. The first benefit, it increases the property value and other benefits for building owners. We know for every green wall put up, the house or the property gains value through beautification. Yeah? Here that we see that every building is more beautified, it is no longer plain, and so that when it is sold, it fetches more value to the market. The second one will be, it gives insulation to a building, providing warmth when it is cold and vice versa. The green wall retains moisture between the wall of the house and the plant itself, so that when the temperature is cold outside, there's the warmth, the little blanket between the wall that makes the temperature conducive for even every human. Yes, and when it is cold, when it is hot, still the moisture provides the insulation. No excess amount of heat will go into the building. The third benefit, it is a source of, it will be a great source of food production. Every green wall, the plants are there to be sold, to provide food to the nation, to the market, which is also brings us to another point. It is an economic benefit. And the economic benefit, for every food sold to the market, it brings about income earning. The owner of the green wall will be earning much. We can call it passive income. The other one is cleaning of the air. We all know that plants excrete oxygen and take in the carbon dioxide inhaled. This is a city. We are all living in cities. We are emitting a lot of carbon dioxide. Our vehicles on the road, they are producing a lot of carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide needs to go somewhere, and the plants will take it in. And the other point, and our other major good point, it will improve human health and the well-being when the air is fresh. Yes, you're all living a healthy life. We all, as we walk on our roads, we breathe in and take in the good air. Thank you.
Hello viewer, I'm Rogers, and I want to explain to you the design of the green wall we used. So as you can see, our design is pretty simple because what we use is waste plastics and soil and wires. All of this you can get for free, and it is very simple to design. So basically what you do to create this green wall is that you take your bottles, you cut the bottom of the bottle, you make another cut on the side. This is where you'll put your soil in. You also make sure that you have holes on the cap of the bottle so that you can be able to get water to the next bottle from the top. So you put your water here, the water will drip to the next plant, and when the plant has had enough, it will drip to the next until it gets to the last bottle, depending on the number of bottles you have. So to install this is extremely easy. You open the bottle on the top. Can you open this for me? And you insert the bottle. Can you hold this? You insert the bottle in the incision on the bottle, on the bottom of the bottle. Like that, and close it. So you do that for all the number of bottles you want, and you get your wall. I hope you will take into advice what you've told you and create your wall. Thank you.